What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Romey, back with another video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you are doing. So it is raining outside, and also it's September the 11th. So make sure you pay your respect to those veterans who lost their lives, the family members that lost their lives, and everything like that. Since we on a topic about, that, I know y'all see the topic is going to be the car chronicles of the wigs. I don't know what to name it because I've been recording my car like on my lunch breaks. Okay. So, I'm going to talk about depression because people don't understand the value of what depression is. Understand the concept of what depression is. Depression is very real. And in the Black community, we don't talk about it as much. Where we need to talk about it. We need to be those friends that let people know that it's okay to go talk to a therapist. It's okay to go talk to someone that when you need help. It's okay. Those things are okay. It's okay to be feeling down and feeling blue. It's okay. So I just feel like I want to give it some examples of, the different signs of depression, because people don't understand the depths of depression. Depression comes in all forms and shapes, all different cultures of life and everything. Depression is shown different from different people. So I'm gonna speak for myself. I do know when I'm getting depressed, I'm always like quiet and shut off. I find myself eating very, very heavily eating. I find myself wanting to do more as far as with like more crying, more moping, more complaining. I notice that when I'm in depression, that's what I do about myself. Like, I complain about why I haven't done this, or why I haven't washed the dishes, or why can't I get up and walk my dog. Like, it comes in all different forms. I work in a health field where I see so many different forms of depression and so many forms of people of how in different shape, in different cultures of people. So it just make you feel like, you're not alone when you're dealing with depression. For instance, the Black community, we are so shallow to anxiety, depression, any of the diagnoses, schizophrenia, having psychological problems, being lost. Like, there's so many different ways of breaking down depression, and you can see a person and think they're doing just fine, and then deep down they depressed. And how can you comfort these people? And that's a lot of questions that a lot of people be getting. How can we comfort these people in our job? How can we comfort these people where we can make them feel that they're not the only ones, to make them feel okay and bring them back to being healthy and being the person that they want to be, instead of living in this dark mode moment? Because sometimes people get in a moment, sometimes people get depressed and they isolate themselves from everything. And isolation is one of the biggest things. Isolation, keeping yourself away from those that love you, those that care about your well-being, co-workers, your life, your livelihood, your outgoing life, or your things that you're normally used to doing. So when you are in those spaces, when you starting to feel depressed, I always go to write down something. Write down exactly what I'm feeling. No matter what you put on that paper, once you put something either on a paper, on your phone, on the computer, once you get it off your chest, it opens up where you can start healing, your healing journey. And I'm only speaking this from experience because I am in counseling. I haven't been in about a while, but I definitely talk to my counselor about certain things, because I need to know and understand, why am I feeling this way? Why am I acting this way? Why is it that I can't do certain things? And it's not that I can't, it's just when I'm in them spaces, I just have to really feel in that moment, and then go about what can be an outcome. What can I do better out of this situation? What can I do to make me feel better? What is it I can do to make me feel not like I'm stuck? You know, so I do talk to my counselor about those certain things, and it's okay to the black community, it's okay to have a counselor. It's okay to talk to somebody about your problems. I know a lot of people be like, I don't want no motherfucking third wheel in my motherfucking relationship, this and this is the comments that I be hearing. So that's one that just stuck to my head, although I don't like the word MF. But that's how that person came up to me. Like, I mean, like, dang, you know, I'm just saying, you know. But a lot of people, there's a lot of people that is willing to do therapy, willing to, you know, have open mind about it. Yeah, I know I only got 30 minutes, but they opening up themselves to do that. So just be mindful. Y'all, my throat is hurting so bad. Just be mindful of those around you that are really going through depression. Reach out to them. Encourage them to get help. Y'all see this wig? Let me say something. It's sticking up if you listen. But encourage them. If you see your friends and family, encourage them to get help. Seek the help that they need so that they can be better, because depression is real. You'll be surprised. Your best friend, your mother, your cousin, your dad, your mom, dukes, your friend, your baby mother, your baby father. You never know who is living in depression or who is depressed. So it's always good to ask them unknown questions, like far as how you been, what's going on in your life, is your love life okay, are you doing X, Y, and Z? Are you being consistent? Are you being proactive? Like, those are things that you should ask your friends, just to see where their headspace is, to see where they at, because you never know when a person is depressed. It's not going to be over their forehead. Depression. No, they're not going to come out and say, oh, depression. So you got to read the signs. You got to know your friends. You got to know your family. You got to know your mother. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your family. You got to know who you being around. And also be around people that is uplifting. You don't want to be around people that is just downgrading. Like, just want to just dim on your light all the time and want to keep pushing you down. Like, don't allow yourself to be around those type of people, because once you are around those type of people, you know, the saying, when you flock, what's the saying, you hang together, you flock together. Y'all help me out. I don't know it, but I just know when you around that person, you start doing the stuff that they do. Not necessarily right away, but you start feeding off of their habits. You know what I'm saying? You being around their friends for a little minute. You start using words like, damn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start using words. You start using, like, some of the things, how they swag is. You know what I'm saying? You got friends. I know people that been around people in my life, and I be like, damn, that's how you used to dress, or that's how you dress, girl. Your girl trying to dress like you. You know what I'm saying? I've been around that. You know what I'm saying? So just pay attention to those different signs. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you don't feel like you don't have a voice. You never want to put yourself never put yourself in a position where you don't feel like you have a voice, or put yourself in a position where you feel harm, or then you feel that somebody's going to dim your light, or when somebody feel like they're going to suck your energy out of you. Once you feel those 4 things, then that's when you need to remove yourself. Because once a person can be able to get under your skin, to be able to know what ticks and light your bomb, they're going to continue to do that. And so just be mindful of those things. Just, you know, pay attention to those signs and everything like that. And know that depression is real. I don't know how many times I said that through this video, because people that I know are so against going to see a counselor, going to seek the help that they need, going to see a doctor, going to get tested. Like, and it's not like, I mean, these are people that I know previously and now, like, but all I'm saying is make sure you push your friends or family to get better and seek better for self, because the only thing you can do is lead them to the water. The only thing you can do is lead them to the water. You can't make them drink it, but you can always say, I did my best while I sent you to X, Y, and Z. I put you in a position where you can do X, Y, and Z. I gave you the information so you can do X, Y, and Z. And sometimes you can give information and they never use it. And that's when you know that they are not being for real about trying to get the healing that they need. Because once you provide somebody with information, they should be able to use that information and go do it. Like, my counselor gave me so much information. To this day, I still go back to read it. I still go back and look at it, because the information that she provided me with can help me. Not her, but it can help me. So just pay attention to those signs, you know. So that's my biggest thing. That's one of my things I wanted to talk about in a car while I'm on my break. So make sure you like, subscribe. If you like this video, go ahead and leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and, you know, just, you know, come back and see me. But make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a grandma, tell a grandpa, because, you know, Romey's out in, and I'm out.